Hi there, friends. Welcome to Air to Earth Tarot. I'm going to be reading for Virgo in this video. We'll be reading for Virgo. These are general readings, so if you hear something that resonates, awesome. Listen to it, take it, do what you need to do. If something absolutely doesn't resonate, you don't know what I'm talking about, it's probably not for you. Just leave it where it is, okay? Don't ever pick up something that is not for you. It'll confuse the shit out of you. So for these readings, of course, it could not resonate for every single Virgo on the planet. So it is okay if it doesn't resonate. Just remember that, folks. We will be reading for the month of September. So any messages that come through are for the entire month of September. I do not read in any specific direction in terms of love or career unless I'm guided to, but these are just life path readings in terms of what you need to hear that are going to guide you, help you, give you clarity in the month of September. Whatever comes up, I will read, and that will be that. So I did do a pre-read or pre-pull rather for Virgo. So I do have some messages written down for you, and I'll use that to kind of guide me during this reading. The way this is going to go is I pull 5 cards. The first card will be the anchor, kind of the overall message for anchoring the entire reading. The second and third card will be the occurrences, action, drama, whatever's going on, the meat of September, the occurrences. The fourth card will be advice from spirit, and the fifth card will be the outcome. Then we'll clarify, and we'll close it off with a spirit animal oracle card. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this down so you can see what's going on, and we'll get started. I'm drawn to this deck, so we're gonna start with this deck. All information on the decks that I'm using will be in the description box below this video, okay? What do we have for Virgo, Spirit? What do we have for Virgo for the month of September? What do we have for Virgo for the month of September? All right, we're moving into Virgo season. Awesome. So should be a special month for you, Virgo. Virgo, what do we have for Virgo for the month of September? I just got a feeling, a not so pleasant feeling in my belly. So if anybody is having stomach issues or is feeling really like nervous about something, then there might be a message in here for you. Yeah, I got like just discomfort in my belly. All right, Virgo, what's going on? What's going on with Virgo for the month of September? What messages do we have for Virgo for September? That actually flew out in a funny way, but I'm gonna pull it upright. We're starting with the Ace of Cups. Interesting. 7 of Swords. What else for Virgo for the month of September? We have the High Priestess, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, and one more for Virgo, please, Spirit. One more for Virgo for the month of September, please, Spirit. Guides, angels, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of, another Ace. This one's in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So we have 3 aces on the board. New beginnings for Virgo. New beginnings. Bare bones. Okay, to anchor the reading, we're starting with the Ace of Cups. This is new love. This is a new way of dealing with love. This is, I'm sorry. Let's get you out of the way. All right, great, guys. guys. Great, great, great. Sorry about this, guys. Okay, just had to put that on silent. Okay, Virgo, so I'm getting a very like angelic vibe from these cards. I'm getting like you are gonna have an opportunity in September to really rise above a lot of bullshit and just be the peacemaker is what I'm getting. The peacemaker. The peacemaker in a situation. In your pre-read, I got you feeling like you're in a position where you need to keep the peace. And for some of you that involves non-movement. So I'm getting like a very sturdy energy. Like I'm going to choose to stay. I'm going to choose to stay and I'm going to work at this. It's not exactly how I want it, but it's an opportunity. So you're looking at something. For some of you, it's a relationship for sure, because we're starting with cups. But it looks like you're choosing to stay in a situation. It could be a marriage for some of you as well. You're choosing to stay. I would say be careful though. There is a message of like either self-deception or being deceived by someone else. I don't mean to scare anybody, but that is here as well. It could just be a suspicion that you have that I'm picking up on, where you feel like everything you see isn't what you get. Like you're not getting the full picture of something, but you're choosing to stick around and see it out, see it through. That's what I'm getting. You're choosing the chance that it might be good for you is good enough. So this could be a job. This could be, I also got like money situations for some of you as well, like choosing to stay with a certain bank or choosing to, keep your money, your investments in one place, even though you're feeling like, this is a little suspicious, but I'm gonna keep the peace. Yeah. So let's see, let's clarify. I'm getting a lot of different views, a lot of different pathways. So some of you, this is money. Some of you, this is a relationship. Some of you, this is a job. Some of you, this is a place of residence. But whatever it is, it's like this feeling of like, this is an opportunity and I'm going to go the route of the opportunity. Even though I can't see everything, I don't fully trust the situation, but I'm going to stick around and work at it to keep the peace is what I'm getting. So let's see. Let's dig deeper. Let's clarify the cards on the tables, please, Spirit. Why am I making things plural? But I'm not. The table, one table. Let's clarify the cards on the table, please, Spirit. It's interesting. I'm getting like Libra vibes from Virgo. Like I'm a Libra and I feel like this, I often feel obligated. It's something I put on myself for sure, but I do feel obligated to keep the peace a lot of the time, to be the voice of reason, to show people the other way that things could be handled. And I'm feeling that from you, even though you don't necessarily trust everybody at the table is what I'm getting. Like you're still being that voice and being like, all right, this can work. Here's how this can work. Interesting. One more shuffle. Clarify the cards on the table, please. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups, please. Why is the Ace of Cups here, Spirit? We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Interesting. So for those of you where this is talking about a relationship, a new relationship, this person may be someone who isn't your type usually. They're not your type usually, and that could be what the Seven of Swords is about, which is just like that second look, like they're not really what I usually go for. But something tells me, with the High Priestess, something tells me deep down that I should still move toward it, that there's an opportunity here. And I would have to say that the cards are saying you are correct. Follow that intuition. See where it goes. Work at it. That's the outcome. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Working at it. Working at it. So very interesting. For those of you where that is the pathway, where we are talking about a relationship, that's a very cool feeling. Like, that inner knowing that you should vibe with this person, even though they may not look the way you usually, they may not look like the people you usually date or whatever the case is. For some of you where this is not a relationship, if it's a job, Same thing. It's like getting out of your comfort zone, getting out of what usually would attract you, but moving toward it. It's new. It's a new energy. Choosing to stay there. Something has presented itself. Either it has already and you've been thinking about it, or it will present itself in the month of September, Virgo. And you're going to have this moment of like, do I move toward this thing? This one came out first. The Devil in reverse over the Seven of Swords. Interesting. And the Ten of Cups in reverse over the High Priestess. Give me 1 second. So you may have an unhealthy habit of being suspicious or not trusting. You may have been through some really tough times in the past, is what I'm getting, Virgo, where you usually deal with a situation a certain way because of that, but something tells you in the month of September that you don't have to, you can free yourself of that. The Devil card is all about feeling restricted, feeling like you're not in control of yourself. So sometimes when we go through things and we're really scarred by it, we allow that thing to control the way we handle things in the future. And it looks like you're freeing yourself of that in the month of September, and you're going a different route. You're going a different route. You're choosing not to let your pain dictate your decisions, which is awesome. The High Priestess and the Ten of Cups in reverse, you are thinking that this might make you happiness, that maybe the way I'm hearing, like maybe the way I do shit keeps me unhappy. So there's like a moment of truth internally, which is really awesome, Virgo. An internal checking of yourself, like, shit, maybe it's my fault. Like maybe it's not too many. Maybe it's not the people who make me feel this way. Like maybe it's the way that I handle things. Maybe it's the way that I look at things. And maybe I should go a different route this time. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is a very seductive, attractive, charismatic energy. So maybe this person's a little more quiet. Maybe they keep to themselves. Maybe they're not so vocal, so you don't always know what's going on in their head. It could be a water sign that you're dealing with. There's also Capricorn energy here. Yeah, so you could be dealing with someone, doesn't have to be a lover, but it could be. You could be dealing with someone who you don't know where you stand with them, but you're choosing to stay. You're choosing to stay for the sake of growth in some way. Growth in the job, growth in the relationship, personal growth, but you're choosing to stay still, to stay put. And then we have the Queen of Cups and the Chariot in reverse. Tower in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so I'm getting messages of you're choosing not to resist change. You're choosing to stay put. That's what I'm getting. You're choosing to stay put. We have the Chariot in reverse and the Queen of Cups. You're choosing to nurture the situation. So like I said, it could be work, it could be love, it could be, whatever it is, but you're choosing to stay and work at it. That's what I'm getting. And it looks like a good decision. It looks like whatever happens, you can expect newness. We have 3 aces on the board. Ace of Cups, new love. Ace of Wands, new ideas, creativity, opportunities. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So just if you need a moment to figure all this out, because it does seem a little bit scattered, Virgo, don't rush is also what I'm getting. Don't rush to be in this energy of I've got it, you know, I know how I'm going to handle it. I'm going to stay put. I'm not going to move. I'm going to work on this, whatever the case is. Just make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Make sure you're doing it to grow, if that's your intention, or to find love, or to stick around for that promotion that maybe you didn't get this time around. Whatever it is, just know why you're doing it. I'll say that much. Know the why. And let's close it off with a card from the Animal Oracle. What messages do we have for Virgo? These cards are just jumping out. I'm loving this energy. We have the Wolverine. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. That's a message of perseverance. So again, signs are saying to definitely stay put if that's what you want to do, which I feel like that's the energy you're in. It's like, no, I'm going to stick this out. And get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends, the meerkat. Always alert, paying attention. So I do get that energy from you too. It's not that you don't trust, or maybe it is that you don't trust someone in the situation, but you are choosing to stick around. So stay alert and surround yourself with people who have your best interest, so that you feel more comfortable and more, you know, secure with your decision to stay, whatever it is that you're choosing to stay in. I hope this helped, Virgo. Good luck with whatever this is. And I really hope that it works out for you. Thank you.